Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. As promised in our daily financial news from this morning, we are talking to two of our experts. And the first interview of each is going to be the real estate slowdown or real estate slowdown bingo. But let's welcome Omar to the show. How you doing, buddy?
Good, Michael. What's up, everybody?
Hey, so one of the things I don't know if you've seen, I'm starting to talk about the last week or so, is I'm pretty convinced that there's a real estate slowdown coming, not a crash, just a slowdown, right? These 20% appreciation year on year, multiple offers, waiving conditions, all of that is going to kind of wear itself out. I talk nationally just so it's open to the audience, but we all know that real estate is hyper local. It's market specific. I'm in a market of Fresno and I focus on a couple of zip codes, and those zip codes are even different than Fresno County. But since you're one of my experts, you're buying and selling all the time, I want to do real estate bingo or real estate slowdown bingo with you. You ready to go?
Let's go.
All right, well, let me bring this up. We are going to play real estate slowdown bingo. And again, folks, just remember, I have created this. It is in my free course. You should be doing the work. It should be daily. You should be looking at these variables right now because they will pop off and change week by week, month by month. So Omar, the first question is new listings. There was a time in your market where a new listing would get 20 offers in 24 hours, 48 offers, 48 hours. Has that started to slow down, or is the market still white hot?
No, it's definitely slowed down for sure.
Definitely slowed down. All right.
Yep.
So let me take this. So what we're doing, we're just going to play bingo here, right? So, okay. So we're going to move this over. And why don't you tell us, tell the audience what market you're in, just so somebody can listen, just remind them.
Okay. I'm in the high desert market, Southern California, north part, about 45 minutes north of Rancho Cucamonga. And it's a small area, maybe not small anymore, but I'd say a good, 800,000 people.
Very cool.
And combined with all the cities. So yeah,
perfect.
It slowed down a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about open houses? Have open houses really seen a drop in traffic?
100%. Like if you have an open house right now, it doesn't, you're there to get buyers, but we don't need more buyers. We need more sellers. So yes, there's been a huge drop.
Yeah, it's funny. In my market, it's really weird because it only happened in like the last 3 or 4 weeks. Noticeable drop off, like half, right? People showing up. And a lot of agents are telling me, a lot of agents are thinking, they don't know, but they're thinking, maybe it's hoping that it's the whole buyer fatigue. And they are going like, people are just taking vacations. They're going to come back and buy a house in August or September. People are just going to take vacations June and July. Do you think that might be possible?
I believe so.
Really? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because to be honest, they're gone. Like everything's open now. They want to leave. So later,
people.
Before it was, obviously stay home.
Right.
All right. What don't I like about my house?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it was.
Exactly. Okay. Next one is bidding wars, right? The best stuff is the best stuff still being bid up. All those, 10, 20% over, our bidding wars slowing down.
It depends. That's a good question because it depends on your price point, your market.
Okay.
It's all about the price point. So I would say, yes, it is still, it's not gone yet. No.
Yep. That's okay. That's right. I don't expect all of these to be gone. And because again, these will change over time. It's just, folks, you got to do the work daily. If you're not doing the work daily, you won't see these things. So just keep watching. So the next one is days on market. And maybe it's too soon for this one, but days on market going up 50%. So if it was 20, now it's 30 days. If it was 30, now it's 45. Have you seen days on market expand?
A little bit, yes, because of agents overpricing, even in this market. They're overpricing the property.
Yeah, people are still right. Market transitions. People need to realize this. Market transitions.
Yeah.
You have people on this side that still think it's going to the moon. They're reaching for prices, which probably worked 6 months ago, but it's not going to work now. So we'll leave this one blank for now because I have a feeling it'll really change in the next couple of weeks. Price drops on junk, asking retail. What I've seen is there was a time where you take a dumpy old house, put it up at retail, and it would sell. Are you seeing actually price drops yet or not yet on the properties that are reaching for price, given their condition is rather junky?
There is a few that did drop. Yep. There is some that dropped 20,000, 15,000 because they were, they were overzealous. They thought they were going to get more.
Yeah. And it's really the junk, right? Because again, to use a monopoly analogy, right? Boardwalk and Park Place are still selling, right? The perfect properties, but it's
Yep,
the junk that was reaching, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Good
All right. So
analogy. Yeah.
we will put that one here. All right. How about listings? Are listings growing weekly or is it kind of all over the map?
Listings are growing weekly for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, we had 391 houses for sale, right under 400. Now every week has been increasing. So I think now we're at 550 or something like that. So it is increasing.
I'm telling you, my 2 million call for the end of July is starting to feel pretty good. All right. How about the spread between junk and nice properties? Are we starting to see are they still reaching or not? Not yet.
There's the junk is still reaching, the reason being
Yeah.
because it's very affordable to buy.
Yeah. This might be one of the last things to change in your and my market, right? Because it's
Yes,
the
correct.
affordability. Yeah. But that's
Correct.
okay. It changes a lot in lots of different times. How about waiving inspections and appraisals? I know
All day.
they're still doing that.
Yeah, they're still doing that for
All right.
sure.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think that will stop. That might be one of the last things, but I think that will stop eventually. How about, and I guess this isn't happening then, sellers having to drop to meet appraisals?
It depends.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, most sellers don't want to,
Mhm.
depending on how low that appraisal comes in at, but or if they're waiving the appraisal or inspections. But in this sense, there's probably I'd say a good 15 to 20% that sellers will still sell because they're
Ah,
they're already mentally checked out, and
yeah,
they're
they're
already
gone, right? They've already packed. They're
yes,
like, I'm done, right? The appraisal comes in so late today, right? In the cycle,
it,
it's
yes.
right. So it's
That's
interesting.
why that's why when you make the contracts or when we represent the sellers, we always add, hey, appraisal to be done like in 10 days.
Yeah.
I don't want that to drag on and then we're screwed.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So that one is probably one we'll add on next time because again, I think it's going to become the norm. Right now, I still
It
think
will.
sellers are like, hey, if you don't come up 10 grand, then I'll just sell it to someone else.
That
But
will.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I think this is going to change. And then the last one, I don't know if you look at new construction a lot, but I get the sneaky suspicion that new construction has had a really good year and they were selling out their 5, 6, 7 unit releases quickly. I'm going to guess that new construction slows down and they won't sell out in a weekend eventually. I don't know if it's happening now.
I'll tell you this, with new construction, it's not sold out. These people are getting offers, spec building, okay,
Mhm.
new construction. They're getting offers before they're done.
Oh, yeah.
Still.
Still. Okay. Well, there you
Still.
go. That's the housing market slowdown. You've got 4 out of the 10, and I think they change all the time. Again, folks, do the work in your market. Your market is different. You will likely cover different areas of this chart, but this is just a mental exercise for me. I'm always striving to how do I prove somebody's doing the work? Right. I
Right.
talk about daily disciplines. I talk about tracking. I talk about building your spreadsheet. It's all part of my course below. And it's the students that do the work and can answer these 10 questions that will see the change and be able to pounce on deals. That's why I'm doing this. Does that make sense?
100%.
Very cool, man. Well, thank you for playing Real Estate Slowdown Bingo, the Southern California edition. How can people follow you and be part of your world?
Follow me at on my IG. It's at Omar_Alfaro, or reach out to me 760-559-9945. That's my cell phone number.
Folks, and if you're a real estate agent in the high desert, and if you're not part of Omar's team, you are missing out. He does amazing mentoring, leadership, business planning. He will make you wealthy, but you've got to join his team. So again, one more time, your phone number, Omar?
760-559-9945. And I will add that if you are an agent and you want to learn the aspects of becoming really good at listing, representing buyers as well, which is easy, but the understanding of investments and create the opportunities that you have at your appointments, you need to be on the team for sure.
Absolutely. And folks, just on that topic, we're going to do episode number 2, all about real estate agents, the fact that you all should be millionaires. And we're going to talk about that. Thanks, buddy.
100%. You're welcome. Thanks, guys.